Hello everybody, here's another video. Picked up another Keltec today. In the other video I showed you the Keltec pf-9. Put a little belt clip on it. This is my personal carry gun. It's a very good gun, but I come across a good deal on a p-11 today. But it is also a 9mm, and it's also a concealed carry size. You know, they're not full size or anything, but I was wanting to show you the comparison between the two, in case you kind of wondered which one you thought you would like, a pf-9 or the p-11. Alright, well, there is some noticeable differences in there in the two. Well, for one, this one's got the belt clip, which you can get a belt clip for the PF or p-11 as well. They're both 9mm. The overall look of them is about the same. I mean, you can the little texture here on the grip is a little bit different on these two different models, but I'm thinking pretty sure that you can get the p-11 also with the little square textures. But they both feel pretty good. They both, okay, one big noticeable difference is the capacity. The pf-9 has a 7-round capacity, well, 7 in the mag, and then 1 in the chamber, and then the p-11 has 10 in the mag and 1 in the chamber. You know, it's a double stack, and there's the width differences there, and I mean, they're the same height just about. You know, they're about exactly the same height, and they could easily be mistaken for the other one. You could see one at a glance and say, well, that's p-11. Well, no, that's pf-9. Well, the p-11 does not have the little rail under the front. It's smooth like this, where the pf-9 has got a little rail for a laser or a light or something like that. I don't have one on mine, and if they made one real small or something like that that was pretty cheap and I had the extra money, I might get it. I mean, lasers are kind of cool, I guess. It's whatever floats your boat. But I've got the rounds here lined up. If you can see them pretty good. Of course, there's just mismatch ammo I've got laying here. Some of them I think are even reloads. And you know, the width of the handguard, or the let's see, there's not much difference. You know, they're pretty well, you know, this one's a little bit deeper. This is the p-11 and this is pf-9, and this one, it's just I would say this one's just more square. These are both laying flat on the table and they're about exactly the same height, and this one is not so much really bigger as it's just more squared off. You know what I'm saying? And even the way you hold it is more squared off. The top rails are just a little bit different. The rear sight is just a little bit different, as you can tell. The way they screw on and stuff like that, and the ends of the slide at that end is a little bit different. I mean, there's differences in the guns, of course. I mean, there's going to be, but the main thing is the extra capacity. You've got the extra rounds there if you need them. It's not that much bigger. You can both of them come with the flat bottom mags. You can get the ones with the pinky extensions. I have one for the pf-9. The mag release on the pf-9 is I mean, it's in the same spot, but it's like a half round little button deal, and I mean, I don't ever have any problems taking it out, the mag's out. And on the p-11, it's got like a square little button, and it's in a good spot too. It really is. They're they're both good guns. I've not had any troubles out of any of them. The way they operate is really simple. I mean, they're a really simple gun. They're lightweight, but they're tough. I mean, you know, but they're just good all-around guns. I mean, I trust these with my life. I mean, that's why I carry them, and they make probably better guns that are, but that cost a lot more money. But for the money, you can have a really good, reliable gun. They cost, you can get them used anywhere from, $200 all the way up to $300. And you can get them new in that range too, because they don't really depreciate their value. You could buy, I've seen places where you can buy them for $229 plus probably the FFL fee or something, you know, transfer fee, and you could turn around and sell it for $250. They don't really drop the value because they're good guns and people need them, people want them. They're just good all-around guns, and there's a lot of different kind of guns on the market, and to me this is the one I like. But my wife, she don't like the keltecs. They just don't fit her very well, and you would think it'd be the other way around. The wife would like the little guns and I'd like the bigger gun. She carries a 1911 compact, you know, that you'd think the man would carry that and the woman would carry the little small gun, even though they're both 9mm. And I don't know, it's just whatever's, you know, everybody's different. And I've shot a whole bunch of different handguns, and then when I got to these, I really liked them. And I've not had any of the 380s or the 32s or anything like that. I had a 40 one time, and I didn't really like it. It didn't suit me too well. I mean, it was a good gun. It's just, I don't know. I guess like my wife don't like it. It just didn't fit good in my hand, and there was for the amount whenever I shot it. You know, holding it feels the same, but you know, whenever you go to shoot it, I don't know if it was the added recoil or what, but I was not impressed by it, and the guy offered me more money than I gave, so I ended up selling it. But here's my reviews on them, and I'll be putting a belt clip on this, and I don't know, it depends on how funds are. If I have the funds available, I'll probably keep both of them. If not, I'll sell one of them. And in all, it'd be a hard choice because they're both great guns. I like this one because it has extra capacity. I like this one because it's just a little bit more narrower, but it's not even enough narrower to be noticeable. So I don't know, it'd be hard to say. And anyway, thank you for watching, and please subscribe, because we really like seeing those people view our other videos. My wife is going to be doing some more, and we're gonna have a variety of different videos. All right, well, thank you. Goodbye.